Okay, so I'm going to show you how to stretch a silkscreen in a very simple way. And what I think is interesting about what I'm doing right now is I've got a very unusual piece of silkscreen mesh because it's little pieces that have been sewn together by fluke. And what's great about that is these are pieces someone would normally throw away, but I don't throw things away. So I just sewed them together and I'm going to make a screen. And it's totally fine as long as you've got images that are small and can fit in it. Great way to save money and not throw things out. So first of all, to start, you take your mesh and you fold it. And then you fold it again here. And the reason we do that is because that reinforces it. Because one layer of mesh can rip. So we just do that. And then we keep that fold going over to the other side and we pull it really, really tight. And you know you've pulled it enough when it almost feels like it's stretchy, although it's not a stretchy fabric. So you pull it really, really tight, staple it. Then about every inch apart, you staple it. Fit on an angle. I don't know why, but that's what I learned in art school. And then you turn it, and you keep that same fold going and pull it really tight, very same way. And even though it's sewn, it's still pulling perfectly well. And then you just leave that poking out. Often people want to fold it, but you don't want to. Keep these sides just poking out. And then, same thing, staple it, like that. Then, okay, so now we take this opposite corner and we pull it really tight and we staple it down, like that. So now, it's good we've got a bit of extra mesh here because we've got something to pull really tight. So we can staple down, but it can rip because we've only got one layer of mesh. But if we fold it over, it's really hard to pull it. So what do? So what we do is we keep our mesh scraps like this. And we cut them into strips, like this. And we put them on as a reinforcement piece. Just like that. And now we can pull under that strip to make our screen really tight. Now often, don't copy that staple. Often people copy my little demo staple. That's not necessary. That was for demonstration only. And then you just pull it tight. And move your hand along to pull for every staple so you get a great screen. And then do the same on this side. So just make sure you got a strip that'll fit. Staple it on. And if you don't have any leftover mesh, you can just use a piece of fabric or a ribbon, whatever, it doesn't matter. And then just do the very same thing here. Done. So all you need to do now is just trim off the edges with a very good pair of scissors. This is important, obviously. And your screen is done.